Hey guys, have you ever heard of the 1960 Lincoln penny that's actually worth money? Well, this one here, you can see on the coin grading slab, it says D/D. That means repunched mint mark. So in other words, this is abbreviated as an RPM, repunched D mint mark. Now I'm gonna show you things that you can look for on the 1960 Lincoln penny that can make it be worth a lot more than 1 cent. In this case, the repunched mint mark, which we're gonna show you. Let's go check it out. All right, so for the 1960 penny, this one here, it has corrosion. It's only at an AU details grade by NGC, so it's just authenticated as a repunched D mint mark because the coin is not gradable. It's got corrosion on it. Now this coin still sold for $21 at auction. We are going to look at one that sold for thousands. All right, this is the large date as well. Here is the difference between the large date and the small date. You can clearly see that, screenshot it. Look at the 6 and the 0. You can tell a huge difference there in the zeros. The amount of space on the inside of the 0 of the 1960 date is much different from the small date and large date. Now let's look at some RPMs, repunched mint marks. This Denver minted 1960 penny has that D mint mark that has been repunched. Now that's one example. There are many different examples. Here's another example of that taking place as well. So this is what you want to look for with your coin microscopes as we go through these images here of each different example to look for. Now these are on the large date so far. This next example again is on the large date. So always get your coin microscopes, coin loops out. I have those available at the link in the comments of this video, below this video, so feel free to hit that link. Now this one here is also the large date. It's pretty interesting. You'll see on the 9 that it has a little die chip there. It's got that filled 9 with that extra metal there. Die chips can be very, very common, but some people do collect them. Some only sell for $1 or $3 or something like that, depending on the die chip and the coin it's taking place on, and of course the condition of the coin. But this repunched mint mark does have that die chip there where that 9 is filled. Here's another example of that taking place on the 1960 penny, and one more example there. And we have the small date example. This is also a repunched D mint mark on the 1960 small date Lincoln penny. So the real thing that you want to look for is this right here. This is the 1960 that has a D mint mark that has been repunched, but it has a small date that is also over a large date. So a small date over a large date with the D mint mark being repunched. Now if we go to this coin here, this coin sold for almost $2,000 at auction. The reason it sold for that is because it has the small date over the large date, it has the D mint mark being repunched, and it is graded at a 66 red, meaning that the coin is in pretty good condition. You know, a lot of these that have been graded with this error is not in this condition or at this high of a grade. So that's why the coin sold for around $2,000, $1,997, man. That is crazy. Now, if we look at a mint state 66 plus, this coin even has a higher grade, and it sold for over $5,000. It has the same exact mint error, small date over large date, D mint mark repunched, just a higher grade, a 66 plus as opposed to just a 66. Here's an example that probably looks like most of the pennies that we go through from the bank from 1960. It's a brown penny, not a red penny. So when these coin grading companies are grading your pennies, they're either going to give it a designation of a brown, brown, or red. Red is always the best. Here's a kind of a chart kind of showing you the difference. It's really just the color of the penny. You know, you could really determine that yourself before you send it in grading. You know if you're going to get a red, brown, or brown. Now, this coin here sold for $65. It has a small date over the large date, and the D mint mark has been repunched, but it's only graded at a 50. So big difference in values based on the condition of the coin. So keep that in mind. Here is a penny that has the same thing that is graded at a 63 red. This coin only sold for around $80. So again, huge difference, only 3 grades away from that 66, but still a huge difference in prices there for those coins. So Always inspect your coins, guys. I got penny rolls that I'm going through right now. We're doing live streams on YouTube, doing the penny roll hunt. So make sure you guys come and check out the live streams. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and it'll notify you guys when I am live. Hey guys, everyone's asking how they can get my free coin book. Well, here's how you do it. You hit the link in the comments. It takes you over here to Whatnot. You'll see my Whatnot page. Got 5,000 followers over there. You click on shop right here on the left side, and you scroll down, and you can add the book. You go buy it now. You enter your payment and your address information, and then you make sure that $15 credit applies for your purchase. That way you get the book for free, $0. All right, now you have to use my invite link to sign up. If you guys download the app and sign up, it's not going to work. You have to use the link in the comments. That way you guys can get the book absolutely free. By the way, we are on Whatnot every Tuesday and Thursday doing free giveaways, all kinds of cool stuff over there. We're selling an enormous amount of penny rolls, wheat penny rolls, silver coins, gold coins, everything. Make sure you guys follow. You do not want to miss out on these giveaways. So don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.